Hi, welcome to Moksha Nagasri Maths Academy. Today I am explaining standard 12th applications of derivatives. In the first part, that means the last topic. Okay, in the first exercise I am going to telling. Already I done in the previous video 5 sums I explained. Now that sums I will be continued. Now 6th sum onwards. Okay children, standard 12 that means intermediate second year. Question number 6. What is the solution? We will see that. Before that, we must study what is the given question. The radius of a circle, the radius, the radius of a circle is increasing at the rate of 0.7 centimeter per second. What is the rate of increasing of its circumference? Means increasing in the circumference is asking. Okay, now according to the circle. So just you have to think that let C be the circumference of a circle. Let C be the circumference of a circle. Let C be the circumference of a circle. Next, R be the radius. And R be the radius, you can think. R be the radius of a what? Circle. Of a circle. Now, what they given you can see. The rate of change increasing of a radius, how much it is increasing? 0.7 centimeter per second. Increasing in radius, okay, at the rate of, how much given children? 0.7 centimeter per second. The rate of change in radius increasing 0.7 centimeter per second. Positive means it is increasing only, no? Negative means decreasing, you can say. Okay, this is given in the question itself. Okay, children, we are not taking separately. So it is the given value. Now we have to take that the circumference of a circle. I gave you C be the circumference of a circle. You know that the circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. Now we have to find out derivative of C with respect to t on both the sides. That means dc by dt. That equal to 2 pi will be coefficient, no? Numerical coefficient with respect to r, no? So that 2 pi we can keep it up, and derivative r with respect to t, no? That means we can say that dr by dt. Where dr by dt equal how much? 0.7, no? So we can take that value 2 pi into 0.7 centimeter per second. That is common, centimeter per second. Now we can multiply 2 7s are 14, 1 decimal, no? So that means how much will be 1.4 pi centimeter per second. 1.4 pi centimeter per second. Hence we can say that according to the given question, circumference is increasing at the rate of 1.4 pi centimeter per second. That we can write. Therefore, circumference is increasing circumference is increasing at the rate of how much children? 1.4 pi centimeter per second. Means per second how much? 1.4 pi centimeter it is increasing. Okay, this is the result of the given question. Okay children, now the next question. Question number C7, we can see that. Question number 7. What is given? The length x of a rectangle is decreasing at the rate of 5 centimeter per minute, and the width y is increasing at the rate of 4 centimeter per minute. When x equal 8 centimeter and y equal 6 centimeter, find the rates of change of the perimeter and also the area of a rectangle. So they only given here. What are given? X is the length and y is the breadth. That you can take off directly. X is a length. X is a length and y is a width. Width means breadth, you know that. Y is a width. X is a length and y is a width of a what? Rectangle. Now, according to the given question, okay, what they given, you can see. Length is decreasing, children. Length is decreasing at the rate of 5 centimeter per minute. Decreasing means become minus, no? Here x is the length you are taking now. That means they given dx by dt. How much is decreasing, children? 5 centimeter per minute. Decreasing means what I told you? Minus 5 centimeter per minute. Okay, and width is increasing. Width is increasing. How much it is increasing? 4 centimeter per minute. Width means what we have taken here? Y. That means dy by dt, increasing in width. The rate of change in width, that means in the breadth, how much is given? 4 centimeter. 4 centimeter per minute. 4 centimeter per minute. Next, they given x equal 8 centimeters and y equal to 6 centimeters. These are the details, children, whatever given. The given hypothesis is very important to get the full marks, that means good marks. X equal to 8 centimeters, okay, and y equal to 6 centimeters. Y equal to 6 centimeters. X is 8 centimeters and y equal to 6 centimeters. These are the given details. Okay, children. So from this, what you have to find out, you can see. Okay. So in the first bit itself contains what is the rate of change in a perimeter. They asked here already. Okay, now what is the rate of change in perimeter? Okay, rate of change in perimeter. That means we can think that let P be the perimeter of a circle. Okay, rectangle, perimeter of a rectangle. Then P is equal to what formula? 2 into L plus B. L means here X. B means how much here? Y. Actually formula is you can write 2 into L plus B. That is equal to 2 of X plus Y. So perimeter of a rectangle P equal to 2 of L plus B. You know that where L and B means X and Y. Hence we can say that 2 of X plus Y. Now you have to do the derivative with respect to T of this equation. P equal to 2 of X plus Y. Okay. That means dP by dt. dP by dt equal to 2 is the common, no? 2 is the stable, no? So we can take that X plus Y. X derivative with respect to T. So derivative of x with respect to t means dx by dt. You know that. With respect to y means dy by dt. So according to the general derivative, you know formula. Derivative of u plus or minus v means u dash plus or minus v dash. Okay, both are applicable derivative with respect to addition and subtraction. So that both you applied the derivative. X derivative with respect to t means dx by dt. Y derivative with respect to t means dy by dt. Now just you can replace the values. Dx, where dx by dt. Dx of dt is how much? Minus 5 and dy by dt is how much? 4. Please be careful, you have to see both the values perfectly. This is length, this is the breadth. 5 is length and 4 is the breadth. Okay, before substitution we have to check the question also. So now you can replace 2 of dx by dt. What is the dx by dt, children? Minus 5 plus dy by dt. What is the dy by dt? 4. Right? That means minus 5 plus 4. Minus 5 plus 4 means how much? Minus 1. Minus 1 into 2? Minus 2. Minus 2. What are the units here? Centimeter per minute. What is the meaning of this? You are getting the negative value, no? When you're getting the negative value, we can say that the perimeter of a rectangle is decreasing at the rate of how much? 2 centimeter per second. Minus means decreasing, I already we mentioned, no? So that means the perimeter of the rectangle is decreasing at the rate of 2 centimeter per minute. Okay, children, that is the perimeter. Now we'll see that area. What area is applying? Just I am showing. Area of rectangle. These details are as usual, children. These details are common. Okay. Just see what I'm doing. This is the first bit, what is done before. Then next one is second bit is what is the rate of change in area? They given already. They ask, no, what is the rate, what is the area of rectangle, how much it is changing. That means area of rectangle you have to take that. Let A be the area represented by A, you know that. So area of rectangle is what actually formula? Length into breadth. Okay, children. What is length here? X. What is the breadth here? Y. That means what? X, Y. A equal to xy. Now you have to do that derivative with respect to t on both the sides. That means you are getting that. Okay. Just you can write dA by dt, derivative of area with respect to t means dA by dt is equal to derivative, that means d by dt of xy. This derivative you have to do. So in the general derivative, you know the one of the formula, children. Okay, multiplication formula. That means just if you think that uv, so one of the formula is there. Derivative of uv. Derivative of uv formula what? uv dash plus vu dash. Remember this formula. Derivative of uv means uv dash plus vu dash. The dash itself contains derivative. Okay, then we can see. We can think that uv comparison, u place is x and v place is y. Right. With respect to t, we are going to do, so that dA by dt is equal to uv dash. I told now what is u here? X. Keep it up, x value, x term into v dash. V dash, what is the v place here? Y, no. So y derivative with respect to t. Then what will become? dy by dt plus vu dash. V means how much here? Y. U dash. What is u here? X. Derivative of x with respect to t, how much? Dx by dt. See, children, be carefully. According to this question, we can identify that what are the values in the given question. X equal to, what is the x value, children? 8. In the x place, you can write 8. Okay, into dy by dt. What is the dy by dt value? 4. Measurements you can write at last units. That means 8 into 4 plus y into, what is y value, children? 6. That means 6 into dx by dt. Dx by dt value how much? Minus 5. You can write here minus 5. Just simplify, children. Whether it is increasing or decreasing, we can confirm after getting the result. 8 4s are how much? 32. 6 into 5, 30. Plus into minus, minus 30. Okay. 32 minus 30. 32 minus 30 means 2. What are the units? Centimeter per minute. Here area, no? That means what you have to say? Centimeter square per minute. That means per minute it is increasing the area. Okay. How many centimeter square, children? 2 centimeter square. Hence we can say that the rate of changing in area, okay, increasing at the rate of 2 centimeter square per minute. That means increasing in area only. That is positive value, no? That's why it is increasing. How much increasing? Means 2 centimeter square per minute. This is the conclusion of this question. Okay, children, be alert. Here we are used the given details. Be careful. You have to see that, and we have to use that in this bit, area of rectangle. After that, you must remember u and v formula you should apply. Other than that, it's not possible. It is derivative part, no? So you must remember whatever you learned in the first year. Derivative of uv is uv dash plus v u dash, and also remember that the dash itself contains derivative of that part. Okay. See now the next question. See children, question number 8. What is the question number 8? Be careful. A balloon which always remains spherical on inflation is being inflated by pumping in 900 cubic centimeters of gas per second, right? Find the rate at which the radius of the balloon increases when the radius is 15 centimeters. You know that whenever it is given the balloon is what shape it is? Spherical shape, no? Just like a sphere. So that whenever it is given, when it is pumping, okay, how much given children? 900 cubic centimeters of a gas. 900 centimeter cube, okay, per second it is. That means whenever it is given 900 cubic centimeters means what is that? That is the volume, no? When it is pumping air in the balloon, okay, that air will be completely occupied, no? So what you call that is volume. So that we have to find out volume of a sphere. Spherical shape, no? That balloon is in a spherical shape. That means sphere has to consider. See, first you can write balloon is in the shape of a sphere. Balloon according to the given question, spherical shape only given, no? According to that you can write. Okay, balloon is a spherical shape then volume of a sphere, just you can think that then V be a volume okay, R be a radius and R be a radius, right? So now simply you can say that what is the volume of a balloon? That means volume of a sphere. Okay, they given volume is represented by what given V, what we are taking, no? Radius means R in generally. So that the rate of change in volume of a sphere dV by dt they given. How much given children? How much given? 900 cubic centimeters per second. 900 cubic centimeters cc you can write per second. 900 cubic centimeter per second. That is volume in a increasing in a volume. Next, what is given? Find the rate at which the radius of a balloon increases when the radius is 15 centimeters. Radius is given children. Radius is represented by R now. R is equal to 15 centimeters. These two are given, right? So according to the given question, how much radius is increasing in a balloon? He is asking that. That means dr by dt we need. Dr by dt equal to how much? That is the question. So the total question is based on volume of a sphere. So volume of a sphere, if you remember the formula, okay, 90% problem will be solved. What is the formula mainly? 4 by 3 pi r cube. Be carefully remembered. Okay, v equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Now we have to do this one with respect to t on both the sides. Derivative of v with respect to t, okay, on both the sides. Then derivative of v with respect to t means what? dv by dt, right? Now d by dt of this value, what value it is? 4 by 3 pi r cube. This you have to do the derivative with respect to t. See how to do now. dv by dt is equal, here I am doing, be carefully, see that. dv by dt is equal to, see children, 4 by 3 pi is the numerical coefficient, no. So that keep it up, that one. 4 by 3 pi r cube. R cube just like x cube. X cube derivative what? 3x square, no. In the same way r cube derivative is 3r square into 3r square into, with respect to t, no, we are doing, so that r also we have to do derivative, no. So derivative of r with respect to t is dr by dt. Okay children, see now according this, what are given the details we can see. dv by dt value is given, next r value also given. This value is given and r value is given, just we can replace. So dv by dt place is 900. Units you can write at last children. When you are simplifying this children, 3 you can cancel. Okay, how much is there? 4 pi r square. 4 pi r square. What is r value? 15, no. 15 square. 15 whole square into dr by dt. Right? Now we want dr by dt, no. So whenever you want dr by dt, it goes to this side. That means what will become? dr by dt is equal to, okay, 900 by, see children, 4 pi into 15 square. 15 square means how much value? How much? 15 jar. How much? 225. So 15 square place we can write 225. Actually 4 225 is 900 children. Because of 4 200 means how much? 800. 425 means 100. 800 plus 100 how much? 900, no. So that we can say that this will go in this 4 times. Okay, and this 4 can cancel one time. What is the remaining now? Only 1 by pi. 1 by pi. What you are getting here? Radius, no. Rate of change in radius. That means according to the measurements, centimeters given, no. So that 1 by pi centimeter per second. You are getting the positive value, no? Hence we can say that the radius is increasing at the rate of 1 by pi centimeter per second. We can write at last that statement. Therefore, the radius is increasing at the rate of 1 by pi centimeter per second. So that the whole problem is based on the main formula. What is the formula? Volume of a sphere. If you remember this formula and also according to the general derivative with respect to the given terms, then you can get the result 1 by pi centimeter per second. That is the rate of change in the radius, and also it is increasing.